So in this tutorial, I'll be taking you step by step on how I made this amazingly beautiful purse. Yes, this is a very simple purse that you can achieve in very few steps. So if this is the first time you're seeing this tutorial, you're seeing our channel, you can check the channel. We have amazing tutorials that you would love. Yes, and please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. And if you have any question, feel free to leave it via the comment section, okay? You're highly welcome to this family and enjoy your tutorial. I cut out 4 pieces of my fabric and I'm making use of Mikado. So the length is 8.5 and the width is 10.5. The length is 8.5. That's the length of the purse. The width, the wideness is 10.5. And I cut out 4 of this. 4 of this. 2 for lining, 2 for main fabric. I'm making use of Mikado, shiny Mikado. So I cut out my strap, a length of 9 inches and a width of about 1.5 to 2 inches is fine. Yeah. So we have our chain and we have our ring connector. We have our hook, necklace hook, our beads, yes, and fishing line. We also need our elastic, right? We need small elastic, that small inch, half-inch elastic. So half yard of fabric is enough for you. You can make use of doll face. Yes, you can make use of doll face. It's just what I have that I used. So I'm joining the lining now into 2. Right side facing each other and I'm sewing. I'm going to be sewing it round. So after sewing it round, I'm going to pleat. I'm going to pleat like 4 bold pleats. Not so bold, but moderate. 4. So I'm going to flip it out. That's our lining. Yeah. See how see the effect it's giving us already. So this size is not so big. You can make yours bigger. So we are going to be sewing our strap. You saw the way I folded it. We are going to sew our strap. So you are going to cut your strap like 2.5 inches is fine. So we are marking out 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches both sides. So we are fixing it our ring connector and we are placing our strap on that 2.5 inches where we marked 2.5 inches. We are going to tack it down. We repeat the same step to the other side. So what you do now is to sew. This is your main body now, the outer body. You're going to sew it. You're sewing it around just the way you did the lining. You can make use of your doll face and half yard of doll face is enough for this. It will even remain. So you're going to pleat 4 pleats as well. 4 beautiful pleats. If you have any question, I'm in the comment section. Feel free to ask your questions. So you're going to turn it out first to see what the result looks like. Then you flip it back in. Then you're going to put in your lining, making sure that the sides aligns. You will sew and you leave about 2 inches space. 2 inches. Give a space for 2 inches. You don't sew it. Then you sew the rest round. That 2 inches, you use it to flip your purse. Flip out your purse with that. Flip it out and give it a very good press. Iron it very, very well. At this point, iron it. Iron it. So we've ironed it at this point. So you're going to mark out 1.5 inches down. Mark it out. 1.5 inches. So if you want it bigger, you can add some inches. Just use your discretion. You can also make it bigger than this if you want. Just add some inches to it. So this first sewing, you're going to sew around. If you know your hands are not too straight, as you're going, you mark the 1.5. As you're going, you mark the 1.5. So that you can maintain a straight line. So we've sewn this one around and we've seed everything. So the next one, you mark ½ inch. That ½ inch now, you're going to leave a space. You start sewing it from that point where you left that opening. That's where you mark it. ½ inch. You see, you give space. You mark under ½ inch. So you're going to take it round again, but you will not seal it completely. When you get to that point where you left space, you're going to stop there. Make sure your hands are straight. You can keep marking it. You can mark round if you want. If you know your hands are not straight. So this is it. We have a space where we are going to pass our elastic, our small elastic. So you have to take your elastic, cut out 7 inches. 7 inches is fine. Use your broomstick or your safety pin and pass it round. Secure it. Secure the start point so that it will not pass inside. This is a very simple purse. You can make it for a child. If you sew for children, you make their dresses, you can make something like this and attach to it. I'm sure parents will appreciate it very well. So you can choose to stitch it very well or you tie it. I tie my own. So at this point, we are trying to arrange everything. And you are going to close that opening with a nice stitch round. You cut off your elastic. Then you close the opening with a nice stitch. If you have any question, feel free to ask them in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I get your notification. So So at this point, we are going to be putting our chain. The length of the chain is actually optional. It's dependent on you, how you want it. So I didn't really measure the length. It's depending on how you want your length, right? So you pass it and you tie it. You tie it, you trim off the excesses and the threads, everything. So at this point, we are fixing our beads. We are using our hook, right? Our necklace hook, starting with our necklace hook, our fishing line, tie it very well. Then you use your desired bead design, any kind of bead design you want to use. You must not get this kind of bead. Any kind of bead that you know that will come out well, you can use. It's creativity. So you start with your pearls. You put in your silver stud in the middle, your pearls, your silver studs. I used about 8 pearls, all together like 16 pearls, with the silver stud in between. And also in the middle, I put a bold silver bead, right? The white pearls all together are 16, 8 on the other side, 8 on this other side. So you can make it shorter, you can make it longer, but since you have the chain, this handle should not be short. It should not be long, sorry. Since you already have a chain, this handle should not be longer than expected. It's meant to be short. So this is the end of our tutorial, guys. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Watch, ask questions where you are not clear. I will always answer your questions. Experiment and share the results with us. Tag us in your pictures, your whatever thing that you try to create. Tag our page. We'll appreciate. See you in our next tutorial. Bye.